Welcome back to my channel. It's Loretta, the Infinite Healer, and you are now tuned into Infinite Healing. How y'all doing? It's been a little while, y'all. I haven't been in here in a week, so I just came for a quick daily read. If you're new to the channel, hello, 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 and welcome to this divine, beautiful, sacred space. And if you are a current subscriber and have been here for a while, we thank you for joining us today. Y'all know I love to start every prayer with every reading with a prayer, so I'm going to do that, and then we're just gonna jump straight into this reading, y'all. Divine Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest white light, gratitude for bringing your YouTube community and I together again for the opportunity to receive your divinely guided messages. We thank you so much, Divine Holy Spirit, for blessing this space. Thank you for protecting our energy. Thank you for delivering true, clear, honest messages. And thank you for entrusting me to connect and to deliver true messages with all those who come in contact with this reading. We give you all the praise and all the glory. In your great name we pray and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, y'all. So I just heard Spirit say it's time to go. So there is some traveling happening. So we're going to see what's going on. We're going to start with the Energy Oracle deck. So let's see. Turn down the L's and the lessons. Y'all probably can hear me on the other end. One more. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm not going to keep this card because it fell on the floor, but it is Door to Romance, and then we have All Tied Up. So if you are in a situationship, if your heart is connected to someone, it does seem like there's a door that's open, but either the both of you or one of you is kind of tied up in a situation which is blocking this relationship from moving any further. You go, appreciation. I think I'm gonna pull three. I guess I'm pulling three. One at a time, though. One at a time, please, Spirit. So we have Archangel Metatron and the Temple Path, and Archangel Metatron fell on the floor, but he wants me to let you know that he is overseeing your relationship. Also, there is this need to give more gratitude and show more appreciation to yourself. I feel like especially if strategy, especially if things are kind of dwindling away around you, if you feel like you're in a season where you see this around her, if you're in a season of, I would say a season of death, a season of rebirth, of renewal, to turn your attention to what is great and what is blossoming in your life. That's part of the strategy to call in more abundant things, right? Part of the law of attraction, or it is the law of attraction. And then we have contract. Okay, so this is definitely a love reading. Let's just go ahead and talk about it. Let's just go ahead and talk about it. It's a love reading. If you wasn't expecting that, here it is. I wasn't expecting that. We have underneath the bottom of the deck, a man holding a heart. Okay, so I do feel like this is going to be a message from the Divine Masculine. Then we have the Temple Path. So I'm actually going to just split the deck right here. Oh, so Divine Feminine, and I'm just talking about energies, okay? So take whichever energy relates to you. Okay, I'm not going to tell you about your own sex. I'm just telling you about energy. So, divine feminine energy, you are being requested to be in this state of gratitude. And your state of gratitude actually helps with this connection. It actually helps to balance out the scales of this relationship, or for some of you, a situationship. I think it gives you direction in which to go in regards to your strategy of how to go about things, or in which direction to go, how to move. Um, and then we have a feather here, and that's your guys, your angels. So you know Archangel Metatron came out. Hey, Archangel Metatron, letting you know that he is guiding the plans that he's. I said he was overseeing this relationship. I really do mean that he's guiding you in which way to go. I also want you to know that divine alignment, divine opportunity, um, is at play here, because they're showing me basically the stars and the moon, and how everything has to be in alignment for things to kind of work out. I feel like if you have been waiting for your relationship to ascend to a new level, or to the next level, it is all based on divine timing. It's all based off the energy that you and this masculine sends up. I feel like you already have a connection with this person, but the contract, and part of, I feel like in part of your contract, you both may have been learning how to reawaken passion and drive, and learning to have fun and playfulness and flirting in your relationship, especially if your relationship has just been way too serious. If you and your partner have just been not seeing eye to eye, or everything is so focused on like finances, or like growing, and we haven't had enough time to just like enjoy time and space with one another. I feel like this is the energy in which you're in, learning to be like children again and just have fun, because life will be life. It's going to send those stressors out, but the ability to be able to play and enjoy time with each other is important. So I feel like in your spiritual contract with one another, this relationship, your focus right now is learning to have this playfulness energy. It is learning to be more lighthearted. Okay, learning to work in union with each other when times get hard. So we have a couple threes here that are standing out to me, and threes talks about union, it talks about celebration. So there is going to be a time of celebration coming along, but I do feel like one person, or maybe even the both of you, has to unlock your heart. So the key is actually inside of the heart. It just has not turned to actually unlock the heart and open it. This door is still kind of closed. So there are some blockages that we're going to get into as soon as I can figure out where spirit is guiding me. The psychic tarot. The psychic tarot. Let's see what we got here. Spirit, can I please have one card? But there is triumph, triumphant success with the waiting game came out. So this is going in order to a 1 and a 2. There is this need for patience and divine alignment. Again, as I was saying, we're waiting for things to get in order. There are things happening in the spiritual realm that it is taking its time to work its way down into the physical world. So if you feel like you are going in circles with someone, or you feel like you've been waiting for something, I do, and I feel like because I put these cards on the masculine side, on the divine masculine side, I do feel like this divine masculine may be feeling a bit like underwater or buried, like kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, not really knowing where to go. And the rock and the hard place may be their mind, right? They're battling between their mind and their heart and trying to find a way to set themselves free. Ooh. So let's see. Third eye chakra. Okay, divine. I was about to call you the Empress. I was going to say divine Empress, but what I really mean is divine feminine. You have the capacity to see things. Um, Transformation. It's like you can see that this person is going through a transformation. You can see that yourself is going through a transformation. Your guides have given you the gift of sight. And you're supposed to use this ability of sight to see the balance in things. As I was talking about, as above, so below. So you are capable of seeing all in which that is happening in the spiritual realm, right? The temple path. You're able to see all that is happening in the spiritual realm, and what's happening in the spiritual realm you're supposed to use high priestess type energy, that knowledge to help you navigate. That's the strategic, right? And we were talking about in which direction to go to navigate this spiritual plane or this physical plane about your contract, right? So your masculine may not have as much information about what's going on because they're in the thick of it. I can hear into the thick of it, right? Because they are stuck in between a rock and a hard place. So, yeah. Let's see what else we have here. The waiting game. It's divine timing. It's divine timing. Literally, I don't know what you or your masculine is going through in the spiritual plane, but there are some, first of all, I heard bruises and bumps. So this person is healing, okay? But not only are they healing, they also have challenges and obstacles in front of them. So that's why this person feels like they can't go back to the past, because going back to the past only led to heartache and pain. But for them to even get to where they gotta go, they're surrounded by obstacles and challenges. And so it seems as if, like, no matter which way they go, they feel surrounded and overwhelmed. And so they're not going anywhere. They're kind of stuck. But divine feminine, your energy of appreciation, your energy of unconditional love, your ability to see into the physical, into the spiritual, and being able to navigate the physical helps this individual move forward. For somebody, this is somebody helping a parent. Okay, this is not actually a love relationship. For somebody, this is somebody helping to navigate their parent through like a spiritual awakening, or some type of healing that they're going through, like if their parents have gone through a divorce. Thank you, Spirit. Financial and material changes. Oh, which way do I go? What moves do I make? That's part of the strategy. See, this person is not going to come to you incomplete. And that's part of the strategic. So that's another thing. Everything has to be working out, right? Like, their home life has to be good. Their finances have to be good. Their car has to be good. For a woman, her nails, like, she feels like she has to look a certain way. She has to appear a certain way. So these are physical outward appearances being taken care of. Like, I don't know, getting a haircut, buying a new dress, and I can see a red dress that's really pretty. Got those girls sitting up. I see it kind of tight fitted around the waist, and that's so cute because the masculine, I just see a bow tie, a red bow tie around him. So I see you in a full red gown. It's kind of short, but it has a split. That's what gives me that short look. For him, I see red cufflinks, a red bow tie, and a red, like, the thing that they would put here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know. Okay. So I'm seeing that things need to be placed in order, but also that means that this person or the both of you is going through internal changes in the way they think. right? This person may have been so hurt by love that they don't want to move forward, that they like they just want to give up on love, but now they have to like heal their past relationships, their past way of doing things so that they can step into a new. Yeah, somebody is reaching for their heart. Somebody's reaching for the healing. That is so dope. Let's pull one more, spirit. Somebody could also be getting like I feel like somebody is doing tarot readings to find out. So this could be a cross watcher. You could be a cross watcher watching. Or somebody like, because I'm getting like palmistry, like somebody's reading palms. So you may be going to like a spiritual advisor to get advice on this relationship. And then we have triumphant success. It looks like something is not going to work out. It looks like it. It may even feel like it. Lord, it feels like it too. With the stress, the worries, the anxieties, the no's and the ifs and the what's and the shouldas and the couldas and the would'ves. So it feels like this is not going to work out. But it does. It does. Just when you think all is coming to an end, just when you think all has failed, wisdom comes in. Whoever this is learning a major life lesson. And you cannot put a timeline. Thank you so much for liking the video. If you are here and you like what you are hearing so far, please be sure to like, okay, comment down below, even share with the friends, subscribe, okay, to the beautiful channel. If you want to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box down below. I believe so, anyhow. But wisdom. This person was awaiting wisdom. Is that a 5? All the changes that they are experiencing in their life at this time is leading to a great awakening. They are going to have so much knowledge. So much knowledge. And one of the knowledges that they may be learning is that they're going to have to leave some people, some things, some friends behind so that they can actually come towards you, like, and go where their guides are calling them, which is towards the sun. For some people, this is coming back home. Like I was talking about, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. For somebody, somebody's kid is a blessing. Somebody's child is a blessing because the husband left. He left them. He left this family. And he thought he was going to find so much, but the knowledge is that he needs to bring his ass home. For somebody, that somebody needs to go home, like, but this is a marriage, like literally a legit marriage. So I don't know who that's for. That only is going to resonate with those who that they're resonating with. For somebody, they've been led back home. They thought that they were going to find some good shit out there in the world, and all they found was literally shit. So they're going back home to their family. And let me tell you the beautiful thing about this. This person has so much forgiveness in their heart for this person. And I think the only reason, and I'm just going to be honest, especially if you're the masculine listening to this and you decided to leave, shit, even if you're the feminine and you decided to leave, the only reason why this person has so much forgiveness in their heart is because of the Most High God. The only reason why this person has so much forgiveness in their heart is because they've been led to do this. This is like a divine union. A divine union. Somebody had to learn a lesson. So yeah, if you've been fighting for love, trying to get your family back, just when you think it's not going to work, because this person could have been putting up a big fight, like, no, what, you left, so walk on your own. Like, you chose to step out, so consequences, okay? Those financial changes is making a big difference. This person had to learn a major lesson. A big lesson, a life lesson. They needed some wisdom. And so in order for them to get that wisdom, they had to go through it. And boy, oh boy, did they go through it, okay? All right, Spirit. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? Don't make the story try to apply for your life. If it don't fit when you're doing it, it's not yours. Sis and or bro. It's only going to make sense if it makes sense. We got the Page of Coins. The Ten of Cups. Wow, 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 wow. One more, Spirit. Yep, somebody thought they were going to find happiness. I can hear love and happiness. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. But you know what? For whoever was left behind in this situation, like especially if their family got up and left, your family may have I'm getting a lot of household things, like a family, a marriage being broken up. The person who was left out in the cold, they thought that, you know, this was going to break them, but really what they found was their appreciation for life again. Like being able to let go of this marriage, being able to let go of this relationship, they were able to find freedom. They were able to find hope. They were able to find happiness. For some people, they found their tribe, they found their family, their stability was rebuilt again. Listen, when I say they found their tribe, they found their family. Okay, they really did. They decided to let go of all hostilities and all negative energy. This person was no longer begging for you to stay in their life. And they said, if you're going to leave, go ahead and leave. And this set them free. They let this person walk away and it set them free. I got a new attitude. This like Stella got her groove back type thing. And I'm not saying that it's the woman that was left behind, because for some people, it was the woman who decided to get up and leave, and the masculine had to step into his feminine energy to learn to appreciate himself more, because he felt like he was only going to, like, you know how they say happy life, happy wife? That's such a selfish fucking mentality to have. It's not only about the wife being happy. And this wife thought if she left her husband that she was going to go find some fucking happiness, and what she found was that people really be out here scheming. See, what she thought she was going to get was the Ten of Cups, and what she got was people lying and stealing from her. And flip it if you need to, okay? Flip it if you need to. Flip it if you need to. But yeah, what they found was that they should have stayed up in their marriage. I'm sorry, don't mean to laugh because that's not funny, but seriously, that was the wisdom that they gained. What they found was truth and clarity. It's the grass was not greener on the other side, and that they genuinely had somebody who loved them, who cherished. I feel like for somebody, it's a little too late. It's just a little too late. It's alone. You're gonna change all the right things to say. Oh, you're just a little too late. Anybody know that song? I don't know that song. For somebody, it is a little too late, but I do feel like somebody has their heart open. Like, somebody let this person leave and go on and did what they had to do, but their love for them was so unconditional. They had an open heart. What's the advice for the person who has an open heart and is still willing to let this person in? One at a time. Yeah, they left this person out in the cold. Like, let me tell you something. Whoever left did this person dirty. They did this person dirty. Left them with nothing. Look at the rags. They left them with nothing. So you could be on the opposite end where this person left you with nothing, or you could be on the other end where you left somebody for nothing. But you thought this person was going to die in the cold with their little 4 pentacles. But let me tell you something, baby, they harvest those pentacles. This person found their truth. They found the way. They found the light. Look at this person, all healed, all grown up. They've even gotten builder. They've built a bigger home. King of Swords. So now this person they have the wisdom and they have the knowledge. They've been set free, and now look, they're emotionally available, because who they found within was themselves, the fountain. They found themselves. And if this person found themselves and are still willing to let you in, I say, man, get your shit together. Get your shit together, because somebody still has an open heart for you. And if you're the one with an open heart, please teach the world how to be more forgiving and how to be more compassionate. Some people look at you and be like, boy, I would have left. I would never let somebody treat me like that because blah, blah, blah. But they ain't you. They ain't you. People always love to talk about what somebody else should have did, but they don't really understand what love is. And when, like this person, when they made this commitment to this marriage, they meant it. They weren't going anywhere. They weren't going anywhere till death do us part, they said, and they meant it. And even though this person left them, they never closed their heart out to them. They became smarter and wiser, of course. They ain't gonna let you come back and do the same old bullshit. I can promise you that. And you're gonna have to work for this person's love. They'll spend the rest of their life proving to you that they love you. And the crazy part is they don't even have to do that. But it's like it renewed your commitment. It renewed your commitment to one another. I feel like the both of you had to learn some things. Somebody needed to learn to be self-reliant and self-sufficient because you had very, very needy codependencies. This person felt like they couldn't breathe. That's one of the reasons why they left. I'm not justifying that they should have left. I'm just telling you what it is. That one of the reasons why they left is because this person felt like they didn't have no freedom. Like you was all up in their business. It's like the only reason why you were so attached to this person is because you wasn't attached to yourself. But this person leaving, you finally found yourself. This other person had to realize, like, see, somebody was too reliant on one person. Another person wasn't reliant enough. You both had to balance each other out. One person had to learn to love themselves more. The other person had to learn others more. It had to be an equal give and take between the two. And that's where the rebirth comes in. Yeah, it was cold for a while. For somebody, this was like a 5-year cycle. Like literally, they haven't been with their spouse for 5 years. But they're finally coming back. Oh, that's so crazy because I felt this energy like a month, like maybe like 2 weeks ago. I was like, I wanna do a reading for people who are in relationships but just maybe struggling while they're in their relationships. I feel like this is what this is, because this person is not going to give up on you. And praise be to the Most High God that they're not going to give up on you. They're gonna learn the lessons. Y'all get on the boat together. Y'all move forward together. But yeah, all that shit you used to do, you're not gonna be able to do that again. You have a new future together. You have a brand new beginning together, and you get to create together. And this time, when you build your family, you're building from a more solid ground. I felt like there was a lot of selfishness, a lot of codependencies, a lot of addictions as well that was hindering the relationship. And so y'all did need a break. Y'all did. Y'all needed that time apart, that separation, so that when you came back together, y'all knew it was real. Y'all knew it was real. All right, Spirit, what's their advice so we can close out of her? Let's see, what's the best advice? What's the best advice for this relationship? The Three of Cups. So this is a union to celebrate the reconciliation of love, this new beginning of love. Look at this, the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful. I feel like you've been waiting for somebody. They've been waiting 5 years for this person to come back. This is absolutely beautiful. You have a new beginning with this partner. And this doesn't have to be like, because for somebody, you weren't in a marriage with someone. You didn't yet have a family with someone, but that's where you're going. And before you could build your relationship, build your family with this person, y'all needed time apart so that this person, the both of you, could handle what you needed to handle apart, so that when you came together, you were 10 times even better. A renewed heart, a renewed spirit. It's like y'all both were the ugly ducklings at first. You didn't like yourself and you didn't fit into this relationship. But then you went through your transformation and boom, it all works out. It all works out. So triumphant success. It will be a victory. I hope that this message resonated with you. Please be sure to like, comment, share, okay? If you, again, would like to book a personal reading, that information is down in the description box down below. And I will see y'all later. Bye.